Hi guys! This video is going to be me showing you the eyeshadow that I'm wearing in the video. So I'm going to begin by layering this Smashbox. I have this Smashbox eyeshadow. I'm going to put a very thin base layer of this white onto my lids, focusing primarily in here. Want to make this part light. The best way to make your eyes look further apart is to make this hollow part in your face right here next to your nose look a little bit flatter. So you can do that by putting a white highlight in there. It's not a very opaque eyeshadow, which I like. It's just like a thin layer. I just put it on my eyebrow, which I did not intend to do. Just rub it off. And then same on the other side. So there we have our little white base. Next, I'm going to take the brown in this. What I'm using here, brush-wise, is it's a paintbrush. I frequently use paintbrushes from the paintbrush store instead of makeup brushes because I think that they're frequently softer and they're always cheaper. I like this shape. This is a good shape for painting as well, but I find it's good for eyeshadow because it sort of goes, it's the same shape as the little corners of my eyeball. So I think that it works well for that. And it's a flat brush, so it doesn't get too much eyeshadow on it, and I don't want this to look too dark because I'm just doing a day look. So I like this for a day look. I might use a more plump brush for something darker. So I'm just going over the lower part of my lid with this brown color. It's got a few sparkly flecks in it. It's a nice light wash. And then into my crease so that I make a little triangle-y shape at the edge. Not dramatically triangle-y, just a little bit. Same on the other side. Now here's a trick for the lower lid that I learned by trying to replicate a makeup look that I saw on Keira Knightley that looked really cool. So I take this brush, see how it's skinny? It's a skinny brush that's flat. So take a skinny side and then fill up your brush with the skinny side on the angled part with the brown, and then go under your eye lightly with it, like this. Almost like very thick but very light, not dark, eyeliner. So it looks like that. Sort of like a smoky, mysterious thing is happening. Instead of having it look very clean, normally I like a very clean sort of 50s-ish eye, but this is kind of more ethereal and smoky. I think it's really cool. So that's the beginning. That's the base coat of the smokiness. Next I'm going to take this NARS Kuala Lumpur. This is a new purchase that I made, this Kuala Lumpur eyeshadow, and I've been wearing it almost every day. It's amazing. It's this great purple color. It's like a deep, plummy, wine-colored purple with gold flecks inside. Really beautiful. And then this is an orange color. It's got some flecks of purpley and wine plus this peachy orange. They look amazing together or separate. I'm going to do a little pile of both. So I'm going to put the purple, I'm just going to dust it on the outer corners and in the crease of this part. I'm not going to put it underneath though. And then for highlights, I'm taking the orange with the flat part of the brush and just putting it right here over the curve of the lid, right at the round part in the center where your eye looks out. And then add a little bit more right here on the ridge near the brow bone, just so that it mixes evenly. This will blend the purple, the brown, and the white together really nicely. Next, we got the eyeliner. See how it's all smoky and sort of shapeless right now? This is going to give it shape. With this look, I think putting eyeliner on your waterline is essential, just so that it really smokes out properly. I'm using Makeup Forever's waterproof eyeliner. It's really good. The only bad thing about it is that it's hard to take off. But it sticks. It sticks. I like to do this part too. The inside of your, it's hard to get at. But you can flip your eyelid up with your eyelashes like that and then color it in like that. I find that when you line the inner lining on the top like that, it's great for pictures. Like if anyone is ever taking a picture of you from below or any angle that's not just straight on, a line underneath your eyelashes like that really makes a difference. It makes it look more polished. But it also makes you look more smoky and mysterious. And that's exciting, right? Everyone wants to be smoky and mysterious, I think. And then for the lower lid, tracing along your lash line, like where your eyelashes grow from, lightly draw on top of them, and that will make your eyelashes have eyeliner in between the eyelashes, and it won't create so you can have a double line look that will happen if you do your waterline and then you do your eyeliner underneath. Sometimes there's a space where your eyelashes grow, so that's a way to get rid of that. You can just sort of sketch in between the eyelashes, and it'll create a more seamless smudge. Now, to make the top lid a little bit more defined, I'm going to take this Clinique water-resistant eyeliner in muted brown. It's number 12. You just take a little bit of water, which I have in a cap next to me right here. Wet the brush. It's wet now. So now I'm just going to do a smooth line on the top of my lid with this brown color. It's darker than all the browns that I've put on already. I'm going to let it be a little bit thick, and because of the amount of water on here, it's a little bit of a smoky look instead of a very defined, precise 50s wing eye. But I'm bringing it out on the edges a little bit, with a little bit of wing, because I think a wing on me looks pretty good. Wings look pretty good on most people. So there's the liner. See, it's like a nice smoky little look. And now I'm just going to add mascara, and then I'm ready to go. Isn't this exciting? I hope it's exciting. I always think it's interesting watching people putting on their makeup. And the faces they make when they're doing their mascara is usually pretty entertaining. That's mine, I guess. I'm like a little choir singer. Hallelujah, hallelujah, mascara. Okay, there. I did it. I did my makeup. That's what I'm going to be wearing today. Smoky eyes. Do you like it? Do you have any questions or tips? I know sometimes you guys know a little bit more than I know, but that's what I did. There's my Keira Knightley interpretation.